Hello and welcome. You've demonstrated an interest in learning how YouTube Live works. The question is, if you have a live broadcast, how do you get people to see it? Now, you may already recognize that having someone watch your live stream while also seeing all of the other videos that are going to be available suits the platform well, but may or may not suit your business or organization well. So it's necessary to look at a number of tools that you have at your disposal within YouTube as well as outside of YouTube to get the word out about your live stream. And so in this course, we will go inside of your Creator Studio and we will look at some of those tools that you have available to you so that you will be able to make the most of them and get the maximum number of people watching your live stream. So we'll look at your channel customization tools. We'll also show you how to provide an easy to use subscribe link. We'll also take a look at some of the success factors in making your live stream visible and attractive for others to click on. And we'll take a look at some of the enhancement tools that you can do with your video that will help you to make it more usable and widespread. So with that, thanks, and I'll see you in the first video. Welcome back. Now, when you are inside of your live stream, there is one link that you can use in order to share to other places, and that's at the bottom of your right-hand corner. For example, if you look to the right-hand corner, and you can take that hyperlink, you can take that link and you can post that to other places. The other link you can share is going to be available to you when you have this setting, when you have this setting enabled inside stream, and that is to promote live stream. That is to promote when the channel page live. When the event is live. That means then that if you're sharing your channel page, the individual will be able to watch your live stream on this page. Now the link that you're going to share, that will be your channel link and the word live after and the word live after it. So for example, in this case, you'll see the channel name, you'll see the channel name, you'll see the word live, and then you'll see the word live. And this is where your visitors will be able whenever you have a live stream. And that live stream will be playing here on your front page. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another. Now another thing that you can do when you are doing a live event is you can embed the link of your web pages. So for example, if we were to take another live event from YouTube Live here, and we were to start the live event, our Hangout would start, and we broadcasting live on YouTube Live. We can go inside of our page by clicking this edit button. And we can then click view on watch page. And you'll notice then that our stream is live. And what we would do then is we would go to the share button. We would then click the embed button. We can then take care of the embed option. Grab the code. And then head to our website. And of course, we're just using WordPress as an example. You can use the site builder. That's helpful. We're going to put in our code after a center code. Once we have it, we're then going to click publish. And then we'll view our post here. Now you need to give the individuals instructions to click this button. But as soon as they did, they would then be watching our stream live as it happened. Okay, so with that, thanks. And I will see you in another. Now, when you are doing your live broadcast, you're going to be able to come to this area where your link is. You're going to be able to come to this area where your link is. Now, this link will embed the stream inside your social media accounts. Will embed the stream. You'll want to do this in a certain way for Facebook Now, assuming that you have a group or page, one way to do this. Now, assuming that you have a group or page, one way to do this would be to create a Facebook event. And we're just going to find that event inside of our page. We're then going to find that event inside of our page. That there is a comment area. So what you can do is you can take a comment area. You're going to post it. So what you can do is you can take your link. You're going to post it as a comment. Okay. And what you're going to see is that you then have a preview. And what you're going to see is that you then click preview. You want to instruct people to then be able to watch your live stream. Now, they'll then be able to watch your live sound by default. Now, it won't be enabled, so you may want to give them instruction to do that. Enable the sound, so you may want to give them instruction. They will also be able to embed the stream on LinkedIn. They will also be able to embed the stream in their status LinkedIn in the very same way. But this now by posting to Twitter, all you'll have is now by posting to Twitter, they'll be clicking this link, but they'll actually be taking. So they'll be clicking this link, but they'll actually be taking not be the path back to YouTube Live. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Welcome back. Now another thing you can do is you can post an excerpt of your live stream once the recording has been completed to your social media sites. Now, obviously social media sites favor those videos that are native to their platform and those that you upload directly. So what you're going to do is you're going to go inside of your Creator Studio. Once you get inside your Creator Studio, you're then going to look for the video that you want to post an excerpt of. You'll then need to go inside of your Video Manager. Once you get to your Video Manager, what you're going to do is you're going to go to the drop-down arrow. You're then going to click Download MP4. So in the case of Facebook, you'll just click the Add Photo or Video button. You'll select the video. You'll write in your commentary, and then you'll click Post. In the case of LinkedIn, what you're going to do is you're going to go to your Post area. You're then going to click Share Videos. You'll then grab your video, and then you'll click Upload. You'll write in your commentary, and then you'll click Post. In terms of Twitter, what you're going to do is click Tweet button. You'll then click this button where you have this file chosen. You'll grab your video. You'll click Open. Now Twitter is going to allow you to create an excerpt regardless. So it's only going to allow you a certain amount of time for your video to play. So you'll select your excerpt. You'll then click Done. And then your post will update with your video. Now, obviously, if the goal is going to be for people to watch your live stream, you don't want to put the entire recording of your content on the social media sites. What you're going to do is you're going to click into your video editing software. In this case, we're using an older version of Camtasia. We're then going to pull this down to the timeline. We're going to select an excerpt. We're going to cut off most of it. And then we're going to put our call to action at the beginning and the end in terms of some kind of slide or overlay. And basically what you'll do with this edited video is you will remake the video with your call to action. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Welcome back. Now you do have promotional tools available to you through your channel. So to access them, what you're going to do is when you're logged into your YouTube account, you're going to go to this left side menu. You're going to click this link that says My Channel. When you get to that area, you're going to notice a couple of things. The first thing you're going to notice is that you're going to have some artwork that you can alter. So what you're going to do is go to the right side, and you're going to see this pencil, and you're going to click on it. And you're going to click this link that says Edit Channel Art. Now basically then you have a recommended channel art size. So this is something that if you want to have created on Fiverr or some other site, you can do that. Or if you already know how to create your own graphics, you can have one created. But you definitely do want to have it at this size. Now for the sake of this video, we're just going to select a random photo. Once you have your image in, YouTube will show you what it look like generally on anyone's desktop, on their television, or on their mobile device. You can click this link that says Adjust Crop, so that you'll be able to see how you can structure the view. You'll then have an image on your channel. Now, one thing you can do is you can have your image created with a call to action on the actual image. Another thing you can do is you can change your profile. So what we can do here is we can click this pencil. And YouTube is reminding us that when we change this image, it's going to be connected to our entire brand. So what we're going to do is we're going to click edit. And we're going to find the photo that we want to use. Once we have our photo, we'll then click done. We can then return to our channel. You will see then that your profile has then updated. So you've now done the graphical element of customizing your channel. The next video, we'll look at the other customization elements for your channel. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Now, once you've taken care of the graphical elements, what you can click this button. What you can do is click this button that says customize channel. It's going to take you to another view of your channel. It's going to take you to another view. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to and you want to make sure that all of these settings are the way you want them. If you want that, you'll then click save. The other thing you can do is you can then click the about the about area. You're going to be able to add in some detail. You're going to be able to customize your description. For example, you're going to be able to customize your description. And again, you want to be aware that this description is going to also appear on YouTube for your channel. Once you've completed your description, you can then click done. You can also write in a specific email. You can also write in inquiries to go about your content. You want inquiries to go about add that content here in this area. So you can add that email, a support email. You can do that. You want to add in a support email. Once you have your email address in, you can then click done. Once you have your email address in, you can then click done. Also add links to your channel. You can also add links to your channel. You can click and these can be promotional links. You can click this and you can add in custom links. And you can add in custom icons on your channel. So for example, as icons on your channel. So for example, a URL. You can click in and put in a URL. And what you'll note is that you can overlay. And what you'll note is that you can overlay on your channel. On top of your custom art, clickable on your channel. Top means that they'll be the channel that your people will be seeing. The channel. Once you have all of your sites in, you're then going to click, and then your content will then be available. And you'll also notice your icons here on top of your channel. You can also arrange your content on your channel. What you can do is you can feature, for example, what you can do is you can add a heading and then click video. You can add a heading and then click save. Which videos also decide on which videos are going to appear. You can either have your latest activity or your latest upload. Once you've completed what you want your channel front to look like, you can then click done. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video. Welcome back. Now, if you are creating your channel primarily to do your live streams, now if you are creating your channel primarily to do your live streams, one thing that you can do will introduce people to what you're going to be talking about, and that will introduce people to the content what you're going to see both live and recorded to the content that they're going to see. And the way you get to the channel trailer is going to be, and the way you get to the channel trailer is going to be when you come to the front page. YouTube is going to show you what people are going to see if they are returning subscribers. YouTube is going to show you. They're also going to show you what people are going to see if they are new visitors. They're also going to show you what people are and you're going to click new visitors to your channel there. What you're going to notice is that there's a button here. When you get there, what you're going to notice is basically this is going to be a video trailer. It doesn't have to be a live video. This is going to be a video that you're going to record. It doesn't have to be a live video. You're going to tell people what they are about to record on your channel. You're going to tell once you have that content ready, all you'll need to do is to come to this button. And once you have that content ready, and all you'll need to do is to come to this button, grab a video that is already on your channel. Grab a video that is already on your channel. You're going to need to decide whether or not the video is going to be unlisted. You're going to need to decide whether or not the video is going to be unlisted. That means then that when you upload the video, you need to decide if it's going to be a public video. When you upload the video, you need to decide if it's going to be a public video or if it's going to be unlisted. And you only want it to be seen. And once you have your video in place, your channel trailer is then ready. And once you have your video in place, your channel trailer is thanks, and I will see you in another video. Okay, so with that, now one of the ways that you get more people to view your content is to get them to subscribe to your channel. More people to view your content to any of your videos to subscribe to your channel. Or they can come to your channel to any of your videos and subscribe to your channel. Or they can also give people a persistent link, and then they can find to your subscribe area. We can also give people a persistent link. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to your channel button, they can subscribe and get your channel. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to your channel. Once we have our channel link, what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to make it look like our channel link at the bottom. What we're going to want to do. So we're going to do is we're going to take like this information at the bottom here. And what we're going to do is we're going to take this information. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put it at the end of the backslash on our channel. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put it. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take this entire URL. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take this and then we're going to distribute this to those who we want to subscribe. And then we're going to distribute this. And so once they get this URL, we want to subscribe. Put it into their browser. And so once they get this URL, when they click the link, put it into their browser, they're going to be brought to this page. And then they're going to be asked to confirm. What's going to happen is they're going to be brought to this page, and then they're going to be asked to confirm, and they'll then be able to confirm. And that is then how you would create your channel link, and they'll then be distribute it to other individuals. And that is then how you would create your channel link to distribute it to other individuals. Thanks, and I will subscribe to your channel in another video. Welcome back. Okay, so with that, now, thanks, and I will see you in another to make sure your live stream recording is distributed widely. Now, one of the things to do that, you may need to make sure your live stream recording is distributed widely. Is going to be appropriate. And so to do that, you may need to make sure that all of the information in it is going to be appropriate. So to do that, what you're going to do is you're going to find the live stream that you did. Once you get inside your Creator Studio, what you're going to do is you're going to find the live stream that you did. You're going to notice an element at the top that says Enhancements. Once you click that edit button, and there are two things you're going to be able to do here. You're going to be able to blur faces, and there are two things you're going to be able to do here. You're going to be able to blur faces. Now, this is a process that YouTube is going to go through that process, and it's going to take some processing time for it to complete. Now, this is a process that YouTube is going to go through, entire process, and it's going to take about processing time for it to complete. So what we're going to do is we're going to close out the entire process for that video. Took about 8 faces of the individuals. So what we're going to do is we're going to close out the timer. We can decide to just select them all, the faces, and then this will blur their faces throughout the entire video. We can decide to just deselect them all, and then this will blur their faces throughout the entire video. We can deselect them all. We can also choose only those specific areas of our video to be blurred. So we click this. We can also choose specific areas of our video to be blurred. Select where we want this edit button to occur. What's going to happen in this case is we can select the objects to then select where we want the blurring to occur. And when we find one, we can just drag out that we want to have blurred. And when we find one, we can just drag out. We do that. Once it's been applied, we can save this, and we can have this video saved in place. Once it's been applied entirely, save this video, and we can have this video saved in place. Okay, so we can save it entirely as in the next video. Welcome back. And we can also use cards in much the same way as we're using in-screens to promote our other content. So if we click this link that says cards, that'll take us to another similar screen. And what's going to happen is we're going to need to pick some places inside of our video where we're going to give the viewers a brief glimpse of a link they can click to watch some of our other content. So for example, we can decide that at the 11-minute point, we're going to add a card. We're going to make that card videos, and then we're going to click on the video. What we're going to do then is we're going to write in a custom message. So in this case, we might write in, and then we're going to click Create Card. Now what's going to happen is when this point comes in the video, your viewers are going to see this information piece. And all they'll need to do is click on it. They're then going to be able to click on this card and then click this link to see what you have given them to click on. You can add in some other cards. For example, maybe further into the video, what you're going to do is you're going to click add another card in another video. And then you're going to click the video. You're going to write in a custom message. And then you're going to click Create Card. And then at this point in the video, viewers are going to see this area. They click on it. They're then going to have this information where they can click and go to another video. So cards obviously have more to them than all of those things. However, if you're trying to get people to see more of your content, then you'll definitely want to use cards and exercise the capacity you have to drive people to some of your other content. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another. You want to increase the number of people that can watch your recordings. That can watch your recordings. Do that by placing subtitles on your inside of your editing screen. You're going to notice what you're going to be able to do is you're going to be able to add a transcript. Once you choose the language, basically have three ways of being able to create. You can upload a file. You can upload a file, transcribe it, auto-sync it, or in other words, you can type out your transcript, or you can type out your subtitles, Now, in most cases, you're going to use your auto-transcribe. And what you're going to do is you're going to go to your video manager. Will show you all of your videos. You're going to choose the one that you're going to choose. So in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to choose one of the videos we know has, and we're going to click this drop down. What you're going to notice here is that there is a link here that says subtitles /closed caption. We're going to click that link. We're going to click that. What's going to happen is the subtitles and captions we're going to choose the language. We're going to choose the language. Set the language. And we're going to set the language. And what you'll notice is that the subtitles has already been published and added to our video. And basically now when the person watches our video, they're going to see a transcript. They're going to see a transcript going across the end of the screen. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another. Now, one of the other things you can do to increase the number of people that'll see the number of people that'll see your content into playlists is you can place your content into. You're going to go from your video manager. To do that, you're going to go from your video manager to this link that says videos link. To this link. When you get there, what you're going to do is you're going to create a new playlist. When you get there, what you're going to do is you're going to give your playlist a title. You're going to give your playlist. You can decide on whether or not the playlist is going to be public. You can decide on whether or not it's going to be listed or whether or not it's going to be private. It's going to be unlisted or whether or not it's going to be private. You want the maximum reach. You'll want to leave it maximum. What you're going to do is you're then going to leave it public. So what you're going to do is you're then going to click this page. And you're then going to do a couple of things with this playlist. And you can do a couple of things with this playlist. Click in this pencil. First, what you can do, then you can add in a description. Pencil. Once you've done that, you can add in a description. Once you've done that, if you click outside, then you can then click changes will be saved. You can then click, once again, you can decide whether or not the playlist is going to be public. Once again, you can decide whether or not you can determine that you are going to direct how the videos are going to playlist, direct how the videos are used in an automatic system. Or you can decide whether or not your playlist can be embedded. You can decide whether or not your playlist can be embedded. Put it on their website or some other web property. On their website, and you can determine whether or not this playlist is going to be. You can determine whether or not this playlist is going to be videos that you place inside of this playlist, meaning that the videos that you place inside of this playlist, and that's the only way that they'll be able to be experienced as a group. And that's the only way that they'll be able to be experienced. You can determine that some videos will be auto added. You can determine that some videos will be auto added to if your title has a certain word in it. If your title has a certain word in it, you can say that this will be part of your playlist. Your subscription has a certain word where there's a certain tag. Your subscription has a certain word where there's a certain tag. Naming basically what you'll be doing so that you know that they will automatically put like content into the designated playlist. Like content into the designated playlist to add to your playlist. You can also allow others to add to your playlist. We can then allow others by giving them the link. We can then allow others by giving them the link to this playlist. Once we have all those things, we become a contributor. Once we have all those things, we can then add videos to the playlist. There's one more thing with respect to playlist that you'll want to be aware of. There's one more thing with respect to playlist that you'll want to be aware of. You're going to need to go to the front of your channel. Now, if you come down to the beginning of your channel, what you're going to see is that we can add in our customized channel. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a section. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add a section. And what we can do is we can determine what that section is going to be. And what we can do is we can determine what that section is going to be. We're going to add in. We're going to determine that we're going to add in a single playlist.
And what we're going to do is we're going to lay it out.
And what we're going to do is we're going to lay it out.
We're then going to choose a particular playlist.
We're then going to choose a particular
and once we have that
playlist selected, we can then click done.
And once we have that playlist selected,
then when people come to our front page, they'll then be able to see that playlist on our front page.
They'll then be able to see that playlist on our front page.
Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another.
Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in
another
video.
Welcome
you do
back.
have a link
now, inside of your info and settings.
We're going to click on that right now.
You do have a link that says advanced settings,
and some may increase our viewership.
And there are some things
and
that
some may increase our viewership.
For example, if you
and
there's
did
some
have
things that
a
you
chat
may want to
during
test.
your live sessions,
For example,
one of the things
if you
you
did
can do
have a
is you
chat
can allow
during
others
your
to see that
live
chat.
sessions. One of the things you can do
keep them
is you can allow others to see
video.
that chat. If you
you
think
can
that
make a
would keep
decision
them
about
interested
allowing
in
other
your
people
video.
to embed the video.
Now you can make a
or not
decision
embed the
about
video
allowing
because,
other people
again,
to
what you
embed
want
the
people to
video
do
or
want
not
people to
embed
come
the
back
video
and see
because,
your
again,
other
what you
videos.
want people to do.
So again,
this
people
is
to come
something
back
that
and
you'll
see
want to
your
determine
other
on a
videos.
video by
So
video
again,
basis.
this is something that you'll want
And
to determine
in some
on
cases,
a
you
video
may
by
or may
video
not
basis.
want to make
your video
and
statistics
in some
available.
cases, you may or may
Again,
not
in
want
some
to
cases,
make
your
knowing
video
what these
statistics
statistics
are,
are, being able to
again,
access them
in
on
some
the watch
cases,
page,
knowing
will,
what these
in some
statistics are,
cases,
being
make
able
some
to
people
access
want
them
to
on the
watch
watch
page,
page,
not. So again,
will
in some
another
cases,
thing that
make
you'll
some
want
people
to
want to
monitor
watch
and
not.
decide
Again,
and test.
another thing that you'll want
and
to
of course,
monitor
you will
and
want to
decide
determine
and
whether or
test.
not you want to allow
And
comments
of course,
by your video.
you will want
or
to
not.
determine
In
whether or
cases,
not you want to allow
this might
comments
bring
by
an
your
element
video
to the video
or not.
that you
Now,
don't
in some
want.
cases, or in other cases,
This might
giving
bring an
people
element
the
to the video
opportunity
that you
to
don't
comment
want.
on what
Or
your
in other
content
cases,
is,
giving people the
will invite more
opportunity
activity
to
around
comment
the
on
video
what your content
and then make it
is.
more searchable.
We'll invite more
So again,
activity
all
around
of these
the
are
video,
things you're going
and
to
then
want
make
to
it
be more
searchable
searchable. By video
So again,
basis.
all of these are
And
things you're
test
going
to
to want
see
to
how they
determine
fit
by
with
video
your
by
particular
video
business
basis.
model.
And
You
test
don't want
to
to just
see
leave
how
the
they fit
default
with your
settings
particular
as they
business
are.
model.
You want
don't
to
want
think
to just
about
leave the
how they're
default
going to
settings
impact
as they
what
are.
it is you're trying to
You
do.
want to think about how they're going to impact
Okay, so
what
with
it
that,
is you're
thanks,
trying to
and
do.
I will see you in another video.
Welcome
Okay,
back.
so with that,
Now, obviously,
thanks,
some of the
welcome
things
back.
you're going to
now,
do
obviously, some of the
to
things you're going to
encourage
do
people to watch
to
your live
encourage
stream
people
and
to
your
watch your
recordings
live stream.
It's going to
and
be a
your
little more
recordings.
manual.
It's going to be a
And
little
to
more manual.
find those ways, what
And
you're
to
going to do is
find
go
those
inside
ways.
of
What you're going to do is go
community
inside
link
of the
on your
community
channel,
and you
on
can
your
then
channel.
click inside
And
of
you can
your
then
subscriber
click
link.
inside
and
of
what you're
your
going to
subscriber
find
link.
are
And
all
what
of the
you're going to
people
find
that
are
have
all of
subscribed
the
to your
people
channel
that have subscribed
who
to
do
your
not
channel,
have
privacy
who
settings
do not have
indicating
privacy
that
settings
their subscriptions
indicating
can't be
that
known.
their
You can
subscriptions
sort
can't be
those
known.
subscriptions.
You can sort
here
those
in this
subscriptions
link.
here
So you can
in
look at
this
those
link.
that are most popular.
So you can look at those that are most popular.
And these are individuals that you can
And
choose
these are
to
individuals
contact,
that you can choose
or
to
you can
contact,
choose to
or
subscribe
you
to
can
their
choose
channel.
to
Of
subscribe
course, in
to
order
their
to
channel.
contact
Of
them,
course, in
all
order
you
to
would need to do
contact
is to
them,
click on
all
their
you would
channel.
need to do is to
And
click
obviously,
on
what
their
you're trying
channel.
to do is
And
you're
obviously
trying
what
to
you're trying to do is
influence
you're trying to
obviously what you're
influence
trying to
those.
do is to find
Obviously
those
what
that
you're
have
trying to do
influence.
is to find
And
those
of course,
that have
you can
influence. And of
initiate
course,
a collaboration
you can
or
initiate
something
a
more
collaboration
suitable for both
or
you
something
and
more
that party.
suitable for both you and
Okay,
that
so with
party.
that, thanks, and I will
Okay,
see
so
you
with that,
in
thanks,
another
and I will see
video.
you in another video.
Now, depending on what your live stream is,
Welcome back.
and what
Now,
you're
depending
trying
on
to
what
do,
your live stream
another
is,
part of
and
the
what you're
post-production
trying to do,
process may be
another part
to
of
add
the post-production
music.
process
You can do
may
that
be
inside
to
of
add
your
music.
video editing
You can
screen,
do that inside
going
of
to
this
this video
link that
editing
says
screen.
audio. And going
When
to
you
this
do that,
link
what
that
you're going
says
to notice
audio.
is that you can
When
add
you
or
do that,
replace
what you're going to
audio
notice is that you
inside
can
of your
add or
video.
replace audio.
Now, you're not going to be able
inside
to
of your
add
video.
anything from your
Now, you're not
personal
going to be able
computer
to add
to
anything
from your
existing
personal computer,
video, but you
to
will be able to
your
add
existing
video
that is
but you will
already
be able to
available
add
on
music
YouTube
as
that is
either
already
background music
available
or
on
replace
YouTube
certain audio.
as either background
So,
music
for example,
or
one of the
replace
things we can
certain
do
audio.
is we
So,
can
for
choose
example,
some
one of the
kind
things
of
we can
audio.
do is we can
And
choose
you want to search for a
some kind of
particular
audio.
genre of music,
And
you
you
want to search for a
writing
particular
this
genre of music
in this area.
You can do that by writing
all
all
of the
genre
tracks
in this
that are going to be
area, and then
related
you'll
to
get
it.
all of the tracks.
And you
that are
can
gonna be
listen to
related
the track
it.
by clicking any of the
And you
links.
can listen to the
You
track by
determine which
clicking
ones
any
you
of
actually
the
want.
links.
You
can
can determine
also
which
sort
ones you
by the
actually
genre
want.
that you
You
want.
can also
You can do
sort
that
here
by the genre that you want. You could do that. And then once you find the background music that you like to place inside of your video, background music that you like to place inside of your video. Now, one of the things that you can do here, you get to the end of your video, one of the things that you can do, you get to the end card showing, and those are good times to actually end card showing music. Those are good times to actually add. So what we would do here is we would then add to video. We would track that we want to add. Click add to video of the track that we want to add. We would then pull it to the point in the video where we want it to. We would then pull it to the point in the video where we want it to begin and end. And then we would determine how we want the video, and then we would determine, for example, how we want the video to favor the music. For example, we would then keep to favor the music at this end. We would then keep the cursor at background music. If we want it to be voice to play, then we'll move the cursor more to voice to play. Then we'll move. And then once we finalize our changes, we would then. And then once we finalize our changes, we will then see the edit of your video is in progress. You'll then see the edit of your video is in progress. Then your video will be ready, and when it's complete, then your video will be ready with new audio. With that, thanks, and I will see you in another. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will. If you go inside of your Creator Studio, go into the channel link. You go into the channel status and features. Click on the status and features. You're going to want to do is scroll down. You're going to want to do is scroll down. Notice that. There is a way for you to be able to get a custom URL. Currently, this channel that we're using for the sake of this tutorial course for a custom URL. However, it is a good idea to know what the requirements are. So we're going to click this link. So we're going to click this link where it says here. And what you're going to notice is that this is going to give you a name that you can give to your YouTube URL instead of the long ugly one that we were working with. So what we're going to do is we're going to scroll down. We're going to scroll down general eligibility requirements. You're going to notice that your channel needs to have at least 100 or more subscribers. It needs to be at least 30 days old. And it needs to have an uploaded photo as a channel icon and uploaded channel art. Now more than likely you have the last two. The only thing that you may be lacking are the 100 subscribers. So that is going to be the thing that you're going to need to work on in order to have a more attractive URL, and even more than it being attractive for it to be. Until that time, you'll need to use the channel ID that you have, as well as the user ID. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I'll see you in conclusion. Now, before you get into strategic tools, social media, such as social media, search engine optimization, it's a good idea to understand the tools that YouTube is giving you to make sure that your video is widely distributed. And in this course, that is what we have focused on. You now know how to use your direct shareable link and to make it available in those places where people might see and join your live stream. You now know how to download your video format and upload it to other locations. And we've reviewed all of the channel promotional tools, whether or not you're talking about your channel art, your channel links, or even your channel. We also discussed how you can create your playlist and make them available on your channel homepage. And we discussed the video post-production process. Everything from blurring information to thumbnails, in-screen, subtitles, playlist and your advanced settings. We also discuss adding audio to your video, as well as working with your subscribers. Okay, so with that, thanks. I'll see you either in another video or in another course.